Does it not work if I do this now? Yes. Okay. Okay, bend you that way, and then you this way, and then you go like that. Does this twist? No. Can I move? Please just... Why? I just see a black screen. Yeah, that's what's supposed to be happening right now. Please work. Hang on. We're almost there. Come on. Why does it fight me? Yeah. Gotcha. No. Does this work? Hand reveal, yeah. It's this. It's just a thing. Okay. Ignore the dead queen down there, I think. Okay, how are you guys? How are you guys today? I love quality. We can you guys actually see it? I can see it looking pretty well. Can you guys actually see this well? Is it good quality? Or are you saying that ironically? Because I'm really unsure. I'm worse since this is math stream. I could be doing better. Oh no. It was sarcasm. It's mid-quality. Well, you know what? I can see in good quality, and I'm all that matters, as we all are, you know. So, we have some options for what we want to do today. Because there's about 4 things, which is actually less than I thought we'd have to do, for work today. So I'm going to let you guys decide what we do, but 2 of them we do have to do today. Okay? So there's 2 things we have to do and 2 things we have an option of doing. Ready? So you guys can select, okay? Are you in full costume? Yes, as always. Of course I am, Carl. You think I risk an accidental face reveal? Come on, Carl, you know I'm using this as bait. Subscribe if you want me to face reveal. Okay. I selected non-math. So here's our options, okay? Our options are 1, math. 2, I subbed twice. Okay. Options 1, math. 2, chemistry. 3, French. Or 4, physics. Which is like complicated math, those of you who don't know. What the? Roll a dice, and Cat says math. Poor Ken. Okay, well, that's 1 math, 1 not math. We could roll a die. Ken wants physics. Ken, you're asking for like the complicated math, you know. We can and so the 2 things we have to do French and we have to do math. Sorry, Ken, the math is not optional. We have to do that at some point as well as the French. Math replace A with an E. No, we're not doing that one. That one's not due to the end of the year, okay? I agree. Physica, math, but fancier. Okay, we'll do physics then. Let me get my physics book out. Where is it? Not this one. Here we go. Okay. Let me open to the page of the page. Okay, where are we going to be? This is page 1. How do I know if this is page 2? Oh, I can't access page 2 because my gloves. Oh, there we go. Okay, page 2. Even worse than quantum mechanics. Okay, there we go. There's our paper. What am I doing? Alright, the physics. Alright, I have to actually get these out. I'm about to Google every single question. But that's the problem. That's the problem. It's not all Googleable. What's in my mouth? Ew. Ooh, physics. My costume's broken. No! You're kidding me. Okay. Let me get my stuff out. So the problem is, you can't Google all of this. First off, French is going to be very difficult to Google, and you have to actually know strategy for math. Physics and chemistry are just like recopying information as well. What's in your mouth? Rock eyebrow. Where's my binder? Hang on. Oh, gee. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna trip over my costume. Let me get my physics stuff out so we can do this. Okay, the physics actually won't take too long. Here it is. Is this the right one? Hang on. I think I have an actual physics thing here somewhere. 32 SIB. Do we have another one? Hang on. I think I have a second physics thing in here somewhere I might need. Actually, no. We don't need the second one because we haven't done the second one yet. Well, it's actually the first one. The first one's acting like the third one and the first one. Meanwhile, the second one is going to be the main one we were doing. Okay. So the goal of this is to recopy information so that I have a simplified way to review it later in time for exams and tests. Understood? Also, I've already done the test for this, so this is completely arbitrary. Nobody wants physics. Do you want something else instead? Have you changed your minds? Again, we have math, chemistry, physics, and French. Those are your options for homework. It's already French in the title. Devoir is the French word for homework. I'm getting notifications for some reason. Quebec. Actually, Quebec French is different from France French, and the French we learn is actually France French. It's international French compared to Quebec French, which is like Old French. I know it's not good options, but they're all great options. Everyone loves physics and math and chemistry. We got all the traditional things. Physics, math, chemistry, French. It's the traditional things. Except for English and history, because no one likes English and history. I like Holmes. What's Holmes? Interesting. There's some physics. By shaking my physics papers, I can make the camera shake. Through air. That's some physics for you. Okay, are we settled on physics then? No one's got any argument. I don't know which one of these I'm supposed to use. What's in Canada's history? Right now we're doing like the first peoples and the arrival of the Europeans, as well as like why inequalities are around the world. So like we're learning that like it's because like Europe had all the animals that were able to help easily plow fields and provide meat. They were so easily able to become ahead and colonize the rest of the world. And we're learning about what like the first people were like back in like the 15th and 16th century. Physics is way too easy for you, Ken. Is math the 50% correct answer rate? CT. Were those by any chance multiple choice questions with 2 options? Just wondering, curious. Which of these do we need? I don't think I need this one. This is actually fairly simple stuff, actually, so I can put this over here. Oh, shit, what did I just drop? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? I hope that wasn't important. And we're gonna move on. Okay, so I need to kneel. Yeah. Okay. You guys want to learn about physics? Okay, so physics. When the test is 2 questions, your life depends on you getting perfect. You were close on that one. You were close on that one, CT. You almost got perfect. I was on 144p. Okay, we're doing graphs. The ones I get wrong is the multiple choice, while the ones I got correct I write. I just wrote down every possible answer. At least one of them is right, you know. Okay, motion, understand, blah, application of skill. No one needs the application of skills. Oh, hey, look, it's those equations we were important of. We're doing graphs. So, these are very 4 important equations. Understand? These equations are very essential to kinematics. Okay? You all, of course, remember your kinematics from physics, right? You all remember what these are? Like I assume you all remember your kinematics. You know, basics here. Zoom and enhance. There you go. Does that help? I can't see anything on the paper. An empty bottle of water is placed under the water. Will you beach? How many bubbles will you see go out the bottle? What? I hated that. Can you see it? Do you understand what's happening? V equals U plus AT. S equals UT plus 1/2 AT squared. V squared equals U squared plus 2AS. S equals V plus U times T over 2. There's your equations. We're not actually using those today. Those aren't as important. V equals U 7. No. Hang on. No. It's V equals U plus AT. It's the final velocity equals the initial velocity plus the acceleration times time, obviously. Okay, most of this is not important for graphs. A lot of this is like general kinematics, which I'm going to go over after, and we will copy these down some other time. Actually, technically there's a fifth thing we can do today as well. I don't know how viable that thing is actually to be done. There's still stuff in my face. It's in my hair. How did my hair get here? What? It's in my neck. Okay, well, so yeah, you just, like Ken, you take your initial velocity, and then the final velocity will equal the initial velocity. So you're like, it's like speed, right? Your final speed will equal your initial speed plus the acceleration times time. So how long you're accelerating for. I also store my hair in my neck. Okay, so this is a displacement graph. You getting this? This is a displacement graph. You getting this? Assume that there is no friction, no gravity, and the law of XXX works on the XXX. That's exactly kinematics, yes. Kinematics is assume there's no friction, assume there's no gravity, and assume that blank 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 will blank blank blank. And those are your equations. Gravity's not a factor. So this is a displacement time graph, right? A displacement time graph is like, if we go like up here, vertically is our displacement, and horizontally is our time. So this is us going forward at a fixed speed. Exactly works, you have my attention. This is us going forward at a fixed speed, stopping for a certain amount of time, and then going back at a fixed speed. Okay? You guys understand that? I'm only just now realizing how bad of an idea this was. Why is my hair here? Get back in my neck and get out of my face. It's trying to, like, steal the spotlight. Why are you... fuck. Out of my face. Out of my face. Okay, so we smooth the edges with a file. No, not quite. But we don't have any files. So we make a file with a file, but we don't have any files. So we'll make a file to file a file with the file. Except we don't have a file, so we'll make a file for the file, out of a file with a file. That way we can file the file with the file that we made from the files. Got it. It's so simple, really. It's just, kinematics and physics, normal stuff. Okay, file. It's still, that part of my, broken costume is getting in my way. It's going to cause a lot of problems today, isn't it? Can I hide it? Can it go in there and not come out? Maybe it'll stay away now. Okay, so, we are going to write on our simplification thing. Ready? Show us. No. Graphs. Can you see that? Graphs. It's graphs. We're doing graphs. Okay, so step 1 for graphs. How do we want it? So, I can't read. Can you see? Graphs. Can you see it? Are you making a joke about your illiteracy, or are you unable to see? Is this a literacy problem or a sight problem? What's the issue here? I can see clearly. Okay, good. Good to know you're only illiterate, Carl. I can't read or see it. Graphs. 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 Can you all see that clear enough? Graphs. Graph. Okay. Enough of the graphs. I see it a little bit. So what we're looking for is a way to take this information here and simplify it into a way onto this paper that it makes sense. Turn up your quality. This is the highest quality. Honestly, I can actually see fine. Like, from here, this is a YouTube problem, by the way. From here, I can clearly read this. Graphs. I can clearly read this through the camera from here, okay? This is a YouTube problem. Unfortunately, I cannot fix that. So, fuck. Fine, can I put my quality on 270p? Yeah, let me turn down the quality. I'm sure that'll help. Okay, so what we have to do, yes, is take this information here about displacement time graphs and put it onto here. Okay? So we have to figure out, and you guys are welcome to suggest things, how do we simplify this? What is our first line going to be? Because generally what we want our first line to be, what's the langue française of Canada? La Française? Draw a circle. That's not going to help us. Okay, let's see. So let's go with the approach of, we'll start with a thing and then explain it from there. So let's say, for graphs, we'll have our displacement time. Actually, no, I can write this better. Where's the eraser? Over here. Okay, so we have our displacement time, our displacement over time graphs, our, what are they called? How am I forgetting this? Velocity time graphs. R for Ken. Velocity time graphs, and our acceleration time graphs. Okay? We have our velocity, our displacement time graphs, our velocity time graphs, and our acceleration time graphs. Everyone following so far? Doing homework with the viewers, what could go wrong? But we're all following so far, right? We got our displacement time graphs, our velocity time graphs, our acceleration time graphs. Also, why is my quality dropping? A for acceleration. Exactly. Okay, so here's how we go up and here's how we go down. So going like this and like this. To do that, not having a usable eraser on your phone, on your pencil. Oh yeah, I used it too much, and now, can you see this? Where is it? Huh? It's just about usable, but I want to save it for, like, small things. Because it's only just barely usable. If I put it like this, it looks a lot better. Look at that, look at all that eraser. Oh yeah. Oh, guys, that's not appropriate, guys, come on. Sharpen that side. Deployment, reality, and Accutarian, of course. Autocorrect pencil to phone. That's yeah, that was a weird thing. Okay, so to go go left to right, from displacement time to velocity time to acceleration time, we are taking the slope / gradient. In other words, la pente. We take la pente, which is the y2, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That is how we find going upwards. I also have an eraser attachment on my phone. Of course you do. Then, we also have to be aware that we are able to go down. And to do this, we take the area. Be far easier to just throw a ball and calculate. No, we tried that. It was not. We tried to find the gravity by doing that. That was a lab we finished on, like, yesterday, and oh my god, did it go so horribly wrong. Gravity came out to something like 22 meters per second squared, which the acceleration due to gravity is supposed to be 9.81, not 22. And that was an average. Our numbers were more like 80, 0, 0, and negative 35. So something was very wrong with our numbers, and we did not get normal gravity. So yeah, it's not easier. What? Yeah, that's the thing. It's supposed to be around 10. We got 80, negative 35, 0, and 0. Which, to be clear, means it accelerated at 80 meters a second, stopped accelerating again, and then slowed down. Gravity slowed it down. Dude, 1,000 meters below sea level or something. How do you get negative 35? That's the thing. And there's actually a reason. It's actually a cool, funny reason for that. I'll talk a little quieter and closer just so I can stop yelling for this. The reason was because the way we're measuring, we can only measure in 0.1 seconds. So what ends up happening is the fall time of a certain distance lasts 0.29 seconds, but it'll only show us as 0.2 since the last time. So it decreases. Then the next one lasts 0.27 seconds, but because we were so close to another second already, it's 3 seconds since the last one, thus it slows down in that gap. And so it actually appeared as though it slowed down. And so we got really weird numbers like 80 and then negative 35, followed by a bunch of zeros where there shouldn't have been. Because we were getting like 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. 7. So we got, just because of imprecise, our final turn in was our average was like 22.7 meters per second squared. But what we said was, we know it's wrong and we know it's due to imprecision in measurement. And that's how you rate a lab. When you get a bad result, you tell them why, and you tell them how you can fix it in the future. Ken's just like failing to compute. CT and Kat are like, oh yeah, this is making sense, Ken. You were deaf in submarine when you did it. Oh yeah, we dropped it and the wave just slammed over us, so the thing just went up temporarily as we fell down. In the Mariana Trench. Yeah, we were just doing a barrel roll while we were testing our gravity. So it started to go down, then up, and then down, and then up. I don't know why it wasn't following the normal convention of gravity. You know, it's almost like spinning around really fast is gonna cause some strange problems. My brain too big to hold this information. I'm the same as Ken, but I don't show it because of how much I don't understand. Guys, it's not that complicated, okay? The majority of this, this is all stuff I already knew. The majority of this is stuff I already knew. It's only the math that's new in physics. Like, I expect you to be able to at least follow along here. It's not that bad. The thing lagged when it fell? Basically. It falls, and then it doesn't fully count the time, then it counts too much time, and then it counts no time. I actually never took physics. Ken, what did you take in high school? What did you take? Lag in real life. Wind. We had this really strong upward draft. You know, it started pushing up at 45 meters a second in the other direction. High school? Ken, what grade are you in? Oh shit, I forgot you guys are all like grade 9s. What grades are you guys in? We don't have that here. Ken, how many years have you been in school? 10, apparently. Oh, okay. That would explain this. This is grade 11. Cat, CT. You guys went through high school, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? This is like making more sense to you guys? You guys understand the gist of what's happening here? Just like to ensure we're all on the same page, knowing where we are in the world of physics, right? Yep. I'm confident in that answer. Okay. I'm in 8th, almost in high school. That thing still doesn't make sense. How'd the thing lag? Well, imagine like our value is 0.29. On a video recording, that would only register as 0.2. So we mark it as 0.2. Then the next one, to the next 10 centimeters, could have taken 0.28. So it's less. But what would happen is when you add 0.28 to 0.29, you get 5. what, 5.7? So it registers as 3 seconds on something that's actually slower. So it seems like it should be going further back. It's not that it jolted up. It just, this is acceleration, right? So the acceleration became negative. The velocity was still constant. The acceleration became negative. Actually, the velocity did go negative at one point. So actually the velocity had gone negative. Let me see if I can show you that. So, it actually, yeah, the velocity had gone negative. So, Ken should have been there. I would have single-handedly beat that level. Let me see if I can show you what happened with the velocity. Oh, I don't have it on me, damn it. I don't know what happened to it. One of the girls probably has it. Oh well. We kind of like exchanged stuff and they were like finishing their parts over the weekend. Boing. Yeah, I'm like bumping into the thing. I need to like readjust it a bit. Will you stay there? No, you won't. Thanks. Please? I swear. Girls, you mean you know women? No, stop. Go that way, but be flat. Damn it. Why do you hate me? Is this better? What do you mean you're upside down? Are you just standing? No, I'm kneeling. Okay, this is fine. This will work. Yeah, so we take the slope or the gradient for that, and we take the area to go down. Also, it's important. Area is to the x-axis. That's very important. So we can get negative area. So on a graph like so for example, like on if I draw like this really shitty graph, right? If I draw that really bad graph, sounds like torture, especially with the math. If I draw this graph and then like this is my x-axis, this is like 0. This is like 0, 0, we'll say. And then this is like I don't know, 0, 3. No, it'd be 3, 0. So that's 3, 0, we'll say. I'm gonna correct that. That's 3, 0, right? According to this, decreases your work production by 70% more. Much, much more. So much more. I would have already been done this and probably done the French as well. It's been 30 minutes and I've done nothing. If I have a graph that goes like this is area A, this is area B. This is point, we'll call it S. This is point, we'll call it N. So it would be, and it will, if we say this is velocity in ms minus 1, so that's velocity in meters per second, and we say to the right is time in seconds. Have I written that this is velocity already? I assume I know what velocity is, right? Let me check my previous work. Do I know what a velocity does? No. Okay. We'll fix that after. Then, so this is a velocity graph. So, acceleration equals, so the acceleration, geez, it's hot. This costume is torture. It's winter now, so our heater is on as well. It's even worse than before. The acceleration will equal ys minus yn over xs minus xn. That's the acceleration. Of course, it's hot. You're hot. Thank you. And then the displacement will equal A minus B. So now are you getting it? Oh no, fuck, I'm stupid. Hang on, that's not B. A lake was it was cold, and for some reason, cold as fuck, and for some reason a lake was streaming outside my school. Am I the only one here possible? You're not, Ken. There's more of you. This one's actually B. That's B. I fucked this up. This is not B. Okay, there we go. That's B. So it's A minus B. So you're gotta remember, okay? Harvest is ready for 3,800 gold and can be harvested. My river streams videos too. That's our displacement, okay? That's A minus B. I said steam, not stream. Oh, your river was steaming. Oh. That's odd and not good. Uh-oh. That's some hot, cold weather. During catastrophic storms that cause billions in damage. Larry also streams videos, but it only happens during catastrophic storms that cause billions in damage. Like I said, I can't read. Don't worry, Ken, you understand. It's A minus B gives you the displacement time graph. So I'm sure you fully now understand the extent of this. I've realized physics is too complicated to do. I'm going to do the physics later, because this is going to take a lot of in-depth reading. So we're going to move on from physics. I'll finish this later. Maybe I'll end the stream early and do it then, or I don't know. I wanted this done. Moving on, okay. A minus B equals Ken. Okay, Ken. So A minus B equals Ken. We know that now, but now, question. Do you want to do math or French? We should do one of the things first that I have to do. We can move on to, like, chemistry later. And based on how physics went, I doubt we're going to move on to chemistry. So we're looking at math and physics. Or sorry, we're looking at math and French. We're going to leave the physics for now and probably not do chemistry as a result, because the chemistry is going to be very complicated. I can explain it to you, but I'm going to have to, like, do the thing solo. This is a lot worse and more complicated and harder than I thought it would be. Sorry about the shaking. I chose cheat. Take a whole live stream with full chat, and you remove the chat. How much faster does the streamer finish? I love shaking. Oh, do you now? There's some good vibration. What's the vibrational frequency of that? Physics me that, Ken. Okay. Okay, French or math? It's up to you guys. I got both of them ready right here. Do you want French or math? Come on. Come on, Ken. I know you can choose. Come on, Ken. So excited. The tension. Mamma mia, Mario. Heads French and tail math. Good idea, CT. Tell me, what is your coin? Heads French, tail math. This is so exciting. I've never flipped a coin before. Tails. Tail math. Yes. Actually, that was the least preferred one. Math. It's not. Honestly, French is more important. But okay, we'll have to do French later anyway. Oh shit. Wait. No. Actually, we do have a problem with this. The math questions are online. Yes, math. Whoa. Slight problem. The math questions are online, and I don't know how to get to them. Or no, I do know how to get to them, but I can only get to them on my phone. And my phone is doing this. It's how I lost my legs. Oh, God. Shit, how am I going to do this? So French, then. It's possible. It's not pretty. Okay, here is my remote, okay? Consider this. That's not supposed to be that green. Baggage. Hang on, no, wait. This is possible yet. What's this? Interesting, look at this. Whoa. Whoa. If you do French, the viewers won't understand anything. I mean, you are right. I'll just put that there for now. I'm gonna move it. I don't know. Where do I want to put this? I have no idea. Over here. Why not? I'm gonna open my computer. I'm going to log on to the thing online and get the math questions from there. It's going to take some time to load. So we can just talk until then. Math is the better subject. Okay, I'm gonna have a glass of, like, water or something. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a glass of water, and then I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna, I have to wait for this to load, and then I'll load the math questions. So we'll be ready for the math in a while. Be right back. The camera will work without grass. It's connected to him. Yay, my eyes are open. My very secure password being my name. Onto the laptop. What is this? Oh yeah, Pokemon's Legends Arceus. Nice. And Pokemon Sword and Shield 32. You didn't play Sword and Shield 32. Jesus. Are those just coins just laying on the ground? Yeah, I know. Jack is a bad password. I'm just so rich I can afford to throw my coins around. Oh god, this is weirdly reversed. Okay, close out of here. I said, oh, it's all lagging. Oh no. Give me some. Oh my god. If you can tell me who this lady is, I'll give you some. Look at the French flag. Tell me who this lady is and I'll give you some. When did the mouse get there? It's always been here, Ken. It's been here since before I left. Helen Keller. No. I'll be honest, I have no idea who she is either, but I know it's not Helen. Okay, Oh, no, shit. Fuck. Oh, stop. Oh, what have I done? Here we go. Click on this one. Okay, I'm loading the questions slowly. I have only 3 more things to log into, and then we will successfully be at... Oh, you can see my shit. That's cool. You can see my shadow. Yeah. Look at that. You can see my shadow. Yeah, take my thumbs up, guys. Test of emergency notification system. Thursday, October 20. That's tomorrow. Interesting. Arrow. Voila, Desmond. Queen is... It's not the queen. I don't think it's the queen. I'm pretty sure it's not the queen. I hope. This button? This one? I don't know what I'm doing. hit this button. Please work. Will this work? Dummy. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. What's my password? Maybe this will work. French, math. We're gonna do math. It'll be fine. Ah, crap. Oh, username. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hang on, I'm typing the wrong thing. Don't steal my password. No, not Z, A. Okay, we're good. That's... Okay, perfect. Now, one more thing. There we go. Perfect. Why? No, don't save that. Never save that. Okay, now let me get into my thing, please. It's not gonna let me get into my thing, please. Is it? Why? Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Please. Please. I just want to do math. Why is it so hard to do math? Is anyone still here? Guys? Okay, I know this is taking forever. It's finally working. I almost have our math. We're almost good. Can I get a thumbs up in chat for math? At your feet, then at least we'll have content. No. No. I want to do math. I want to do math. Nobody ever. How? That's just blatantly wrong. I've said that before. Get a Windows app. I don't want the Windows app. Just open the damn thing. Just show me math. Why? I agree, CT. I want to do math. I want to do math. Yes. Please load. Oh my god, my computer is the slowest in all of existence. I'm trying to open a web page, basically. And it's taking like 20 seconds to load. Okay, there we go. Into this one. Please be the right one. I swear to god if I'm in the wrong one, because it'll take forever to load again. I'm in the wrong one. Why am I in the wrong one? I don't want to be in the wrong one. Go back. Where's the back? That was the back button. It's this one then. Are you so excited to do math? Even the computer didn't want to do math. It's gotta do math. It's got no choice but to do math. It literally has to function. Yeah, MPC 30S, Unitab, Cahier d'exercice PDF. Makes sense, yeah. Exercice mathématique, pré-calcul aux examens. Perfect. We're into the math, boys. Load. It's still broken. Don't go that far. Where are you? Is this right? Is this right? I don't know what's right anymore. I relate to your computer so much. Which ones are these? I don't even know. Complétez le carré pour trouver les racines. Is that the right one? I don't know. What are the questions? Hang on, I actually know the question. I don't know which questions we're doing, but I know what the questions are. Let me pull up the... Perfect. Where's your mask? Yeah. Can you see it? Hi. Here we go. Sniff. You smell so good today, chat. Have you cleaned yourself? Hashtag put the mask back on. It was always on, guys. Spoopy Red Book. That was a weird trend. Wait, was that an actual hashtag? I don't take showers, I'm a gamer. What percent of the world's population suffers from seizures? Oh fuck, that was the mouse. Oh no. Oh no, shit. That was my mouse. Yes, it was a real trend. Oh god. Deserved. I'm only trying to give a large portion of the world's population seizures. Come on now. Have some pride. Okay, k squared minus 20k plus 51 equals 0. Dream face, reveal face. I read that wrong. Okay, scroll up. Okay, I'm in the right ones. I know what the remaining questions are. Do your math need... The answer is justice. No. Okay, ready, okay? I'm going to give you a thing, okay? 7. Question 7. That's grade 11. Question 7, okay? I'm going to read it out. I want you guys to everyone go get paper. I know you guys are going to have trouble seeing this, so go get your own paper so that you can write this down as well. Go get your own paper. This is grade 9 for you. Do you even know what you're doing? K squared minus 20k plus 51 equals 0. Negative 51 equals 20k plus 2k. 100 minus 51 equals k squared minus 20k plus 100. 49 equals k minus 10 squared. Plus or minus 7 equals k minus 10. K equals 17, k equals 3. Do you have any idea what you're talking about? Go get something. I'm going to tell you what the equation is. You're going to write it down. We're going to compare answers, okay? We're going to do this fun show. We're all going to compare answers. And mine will be last, so you guys don't know the right answer. K equals Ken. Okay, question 7 is... I can't see. How do I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Button. Zoom. 150%. Perfect. Okay, question 7 is ready. N squared minus 8n plus 15 equals 0. You're trying to find your x-intercepts. I can barely do division. You're trying to find your x-intercepts, remember. So you're looking for your x equals blank and x equals blank. Don't forget, it can be plus or minus. Go. I guess I'll begin as well. I do division, tell me the question, Grass. The question, n squared minus 8n plus 15 equals 0. You're trying to find your x-intercepts. Put it in chat. Right there. N squared minus 8n plus 15 equals 0. I have the memory of a drop of water. Good. I have the memory of the universe. Yeah, I can't do that. Memory of a chimpanzee. They have decent memories. I've got the memory of a crow. You'd be surprised how good their memories are. N2, it's n squared, but yeah, minus 8n plus 15 equals 0, right? Yes. Yeah. It's n squared, but yes. Now I'm going to solve the question and make you all look like fools, because you can't even come up with your x-intercepts. It's so simple. And in this one, we don't even have to divide out our a. Remember a acceleration from physics? It's not the same a. But we don't even have to use the a, so it doesn't even matter, fools. You don't even have to divide your a. It's so simple. It's going to give us 1, of course. Did my lights just flicker? I'm sure it's fine. It might have been me blinking subconsciously. Who knows? That's a very important step. Thus. Oh, I'm an idiot. Grass, I have a question? Yes. Is n 1.5? No. What do you mean is n 1.5? It's not 1.5. Proceeds to die on stream. It's only almost Halloween. I'm only wearing my Halloween costume. And I really want to see your face. It's not been 33 years, Max. It's not been. Don't even try. Maybe really close to a black hole, it's been 33 years. But, like, only there. Right? Only really close to a black hole. If you were really close to a black hole, then it's been 33 years for me. But you gotta, like, you're not close to a black hole, Max. I know that. You're not. Come on, nice try. Obviously, that's one answer. And the other answer is that. Okay, I have my answers. Remember, guys, you're looking for your x-intercepts. Find them. Find them. Come on, chat. Find your x-intercepts. There's 2 of them. Remember, there's 2 x-intercepts in a parabola. I know the answer. You want to know it? Yes, Max. Tell me. What is your answer? What are the x-intercepts? Precise values, Max. 2 precise values, or 1 with the plus and minus. Forgot my quadratics. Cat, it's only quadratics and parabolas. It's not that bad, Cat. Hang on, my beard hair is leaking. Gotta restuff this again. How is it all... It's all in here. How did that happen? (2n). Wrong. What was B and A again? Well, in this one, it's n squared minus 8n plus 15 equals 0. In this case, 8n is your B, and your A is just 0 because it's 1 to n. So your A is 1. Remember, A adjusts the opening value and direction, and B adjusts... What does B do? B is a variable we use to actually get our proper quadratic in the first place. We don't have one of those in this equation. We do have one. Or B is like minus 8n here. Again, n squared minus 8n plus 15 equals 0. Saying, oh, my beard hurts. I didn't say that. There's no way I said that. In no world anywhere near a black hole did I say that. You did. I'm sure I didn't. -5. Closer, but you're still wrong. But you said that. No, you didn't. -8 and -3. Yes. Ken, you're right. No. No, you're wrong. You're close, but you're wrong. It's not -8, it's not -3. You're close. You're so close. Come on. -3, -4. No and no. What was the equation again? N squared minus 8n plus 15 equals 0. N is -6. No, it is not. N squared minus 8n plus 15 equals 0. Come on, guys. I know, it's n equals... No. It's not n equals -2. It's not n minus 2 either. N minus 2 equals what? -3, -5? Ken, you are so unbelievably close. You're so close. I'm gonna recheck my work as well. Please stop. You guys are so close. Ken is so incredibly close. -8, -2, -4, -5, no and no. Not -8 and 2. Also close, Cat. I think you're wrong. I'm really sure I'm not. I am double checking my work quickly. Let's see. Move that to there, that's correct. We have to do nothing there. We have that. It's into 4. So into that. That becomes that. And then we simplify there. Take that, it's plus or minus. And then, yeah, I'm right. Do you guys have any more guesses, or you want to accept defeat? (1/2) and -2? No. So, the correct answer... Max, again, you're really close with -3 and -5. The correct answer is n equals 3 and n equals 5. Positives. N equals +3 and n equals +5. Scam. Here's the equations. I thought A was 2. There's no A. N squared minus 8n plus 15 is equal to -15n squared minus 8n. I thought that said 2. It's just number 7. Yeah, that's just number 7, you dunce. A does not equal 2. Oh, I see the problem now. Scam YouTube stream quality. I was saying the equation over and over. You add 16 to both sides. You get 1 equals, simplify the other part, n minus 4 squared. Square root both sides. Plus or minus 1 equals n minus 4, giving you a final answer of n equals 5 or n equals 3. I hope you understand the process, chat. It's not a complicated process, and Kat seems to have known what was going on. Okay. Question 9. You said the answer? Did you actually have the answer? If so, good job, Ken. I apologize if I missed that. Okay, question 9. Ready? Starting the next question. Again, I hope you guys can get the right answer here. Question 9 is b squared. Max, stop, I swear to God. B squared minus 14b minus 51 equals 0. B squared minus 14b minus 51 equals 0. Begin. Okay, I'm ready. When you guys are ready, give me your answers. This is so incredibly hot. I've got to fan myself with the French. Again, b squared minus 14b minus 51 equals 0. Dude, of course, Microsoft is right. B squared minus 14b minus 51 equals 0. That is correct. -3. You're right! Cat, you're exactly right. Round of applause for Cat. Incredible job, Cat. You said you were doing this in grade 9? You guys were doing quadratics in grade 9. Wow. Well, congratulations, Cat. That's impressive. I wish I were. I probably could have handled it. What are you doing now, then? If you were doing quadratics in grade 9, what are you doing now? I'd done it in grade 5, but I forgot about that. Damn, I was too slow to type the question. Couldn't find the square button. Yes, Max? Okay, we only have 10 more questions to go. Congratulations, everybody. We're halfway there. Can you do a multiplication question? I mean, I can do a division question, if you'd like that. Would you like a division question? Okay, there you... Okay. Let me scroll down a bit. Let's see. So we did 10. 11 doesn't... Okay, 12. 12's a good one. 12 has a division. Ready? You're actually right. I still can't find the square button. Are you looking at a calculator, or are you looking at a computer? Are you looking at a calculator or a keyboard? Your laugh is terrifying. Just do the division. Okay. Question 12. I'm a human calculator. Okay, question 12. Ready? 9k squared minus 18k not square. It's 9. Just I can't do just division. It's not a just division thing. Like I can't do just division. That's bit division. It's got a 9. You have to take out the 9. You have to take the 9 out. Do just division. I'm not that yet. Minus 82 equals 0. 9k squared minus 18k minus 82 equals normal. Equals 0. Say the question again. 9k squared minus 18k minus 82 equals 0. Right here. Right there. 9k squared minus 18k minus 82 equals 0. Max, I know. Guys, it's not that hard, okay? It's fully comprehensible. You just have to take grade 11 IB mathematics and physics. Multiply it by itself. Yes, yes. Squaring a number? I quit. You're mean. Max, this one's got division. I just want normal division. Max, this one has division. You have to divide off the 9. Max, you get division here. Elmo's world is unfair. But Max, you get the division. Look. We get your 82 is 9k squared minus 18k. And now you divide by 9. Congratulations, Max. You just divide by 9. Also, CT, just in case, if you're wondering, we leave it in fraction form if we can't simplify. So we just leave it in fractions if it's being a problem. Don't worry about like getting an exact decimal or something. We're not doing that. Because that's just, it's just annoying. It's like worse mathematically. Put the question in chat. What's the question? 9k squared. There. 9k squared. Sorry about the shaking. 9k squared minus 18k minus 82 equals 0. I don't know how, Max. 81m. That's not accurate. 9k squared minus 18k minus 82 equals 0. There you go. It's simple mathematics. Is 81m? What do you mean? 9 squared is, but k squared isn't. You can't square k. No. K is a variable. It's not 9,000 squared. It's not 9,000 squared. K is a variable. Is K a... Yes! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Let me figure it out. Okay. Ken, I don't know if that's accurate. 391 plus 1 equals around 4.1. Holy crap. My bad. Say the question again. 9k squared minus 18k minus 82 equals 0. But I actually solved the question still. 2.1 some, 4.1 some. We're trying to avoid decimals if possible. Is Ken the one that can do this? No, Kat's the one that can do this. I'm back from something. I still could hear the stream while doing it. 18,000 what? I'm pretty sure that's all wrong. I'm in the top of my class and I'm struggling. Let me do this and finish it off here. I'm stupid. 225 over 6. Figure out the value of k. You're looking for your x-intercepts. Cat says -2 and 25 over 6. Okay, let me finish my bit here, and I'll see if that's... I'll see if I can, like, make this work. 91 over 9 equals k minus 1 squared plus or minus square root of 91 over 9 equals k minus 1 -2, and I think you guys are wrong. Because I'm getting k equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91 over 9. Oh, we can square root some of that. Actually, simplify it further. K equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91 over 3. All over 3. There's my answer. K equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91 over 3. Equals 1 plus or minus, not plus equals plus or minus, square root over, like, cat, where'd you get lost? 1 plus or minus the square root of 91 over 3. You guys all understand what's happening here? Grass! Guys, it's pretty obvious what's happening here. Okay? It's not that hard. Do a multiplication, please. Okay. Max. 15 times 15. You're pretty sure you got it right? I can look at my numbers again. I could have made a mistake. Max has like 15 times 15 thing. Let's see. You divide that off. 18 divided by 9 is... Yeah, 18 divided by 9 is 2. Negative 18 divided by 9 is -2. That ends up over there. We move the 1. It's a perfect square? No, it's not. It's 82, not 81. Cat, you probably had your numbers wrong. 9k squared minus 18k minus 82, not 81. We can't pull the 9 out immediately. That might be your problem is. $3,276 squared is 57. Square rooted, you mean, but... I'm using the old quadratic formula. Are you just using the quadratic formula? Good job, Max. Yeah, good job, Max. The fuck is that? It's a different method, Cat. Okay, Max. 26 times 7. $26 times 7. 196. 182. 175. There's debate. We've got one person who's certain here. Give me the hardest one you know. Okay, calculate this. If every Planck length in the observable universe could be in as many states as there are Planck lengths, how many states could the universe be in? If every Planck length in the observable universe could be in as many states as there are Planck lengths in the observable universe, how many states could the universe be in? It is multiplication. Exactly. Dan's right. It is a multiplication question. The state of Ohio. He's right. It is just multiplication. What's the Planck length again? The Planck length is the smallest observable amount of space. So a Planck length is like a meter, 1 meter to the times 10 to the negative 30 something. Just a hard one, not out of the world. Max, you said the hardest thing I know. You asked for the hardest one, right? You asked for the hardest one. I gave you the hardest one. Jeez, Max, come on. You asked for the hardest one. I gave you the hardest. What would the actual amount be? Give him factorials. I don't think this question's quite a fact. Yeah, Max. 7 factorial, Max. 7 factorial. That's multiplication for you, Max. What's 7 factorial, Max? See, Ken knows. Ken understands. Ken gets it. I remember my 7. Oh yeah, Ken. What's 9 factorial? I don't do math, I just remembered. I didn't do math. What's 9 factorial, Ken? Grass, I have a question. Yes, Ken? Or yes, Max? Yes, Max? So the Planck lengths, each one is n times n times n, n times. So it's n to the power of n, where n is the number of states. So it's n to the power of n, where n is the number of states a Planck length has. Would be the solution. N is the number of Planck lengths in the observable universe, and the number of states would be n to the power of n. You have a question, Max. What is this question? Or shall we move on to number 11? 9 factorial is 362,880. Good job, Ken. Well done. Let's go to 11. I suppose it could... I'm figuring it out. Okay. It does almost give you something. What did Ken get it? From now on, call me the dumbest person in the world because I thought I was as smart as NASA, but apparently I'm really dumb. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna vibe my room and talk to me. Okay, Max. Congratulations. Yeah, see, Max, NASA scientists are really, really smart. Smarter than you, slightly less smart than me, but they're really, really smart, okay? You can't just think you're smarter than a NASA scientist when you don't even know the quadratic equations. What? Wait. Got one question. Okay, go. I love getting gratification for cheating. Definitely dumber than Ken. That you'll never know the answer to. Oh, really, Max? What's that? What is older? Okay, well, there's a simple equation. What equals older? Solar system or Jupiter? Well, that can't. Max, here's the problem. That depends on your definition of when the solar system began to exist, Max. If Jupiter was a necessary part of the modern-day solar system, then Jupiter had to have come first. But also not Jupiter as we know it today. So you have to add specificity. That's why we have English classes. To learn That's theory of knowledge, Ken. This is your basic IB theory of knowledge class. This is why we have theory of knowledge. You have to add specificity. Ken, did you not take... Max, did you forget your theory of knowledge? Ken is the answer. Ken, do you remember your theory of knowledge? Tell him. Jeez. Dude. The hell is he talking about? Modern day Jupiter is not as old as the solar system, but the modern day solar system is not as old as the solar system either. If outer space couldn't exist. We're talking about the solar system, not space-time. We're only talking about the solar system, not space-time. The Big Bang happened first, not Jupiter. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the solar system. That's just the sun and the 8 planets and the asteroids. We're not talking about space-time. You're making me lose brain cells. Stop. We're not talking about the fabric of space-time. How the hell is Jupiter older than the Big Bang? It's not! It's not! That's what I'm saying. It's not older than the Big Bang. But we're not talking about space-time. We're talking about the solar system. We're not talking about space-time. That's the point. It's not space-time. Loses a million brain cells. You're killing me. A million brain cells isn't actually that much, you know. Calls 911. A million brain cells isn't that bad. Now he has negative 1 million brain cells. That one would be pretty bad. The person is raging over space. It's like saying which part of the clock is older, the gears, the hand. Exactly. It's like saying what's older, the chicken or the egg, which is a theory of knowledge question. That's the point! It's all theory of knowledge. It's English class. It's debate. It's all the important things that you've never accomplished, Max. I have one last worsten. You have one last worsten. You can't even spell. You have one last question. Oh, really? You have one last question, do you? Where's the shadow? Ah! That you will never know the answer to. I will know the answer to, Max. I already knew the answer to the last one. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Alright, go, Max. I can even say Worcestershire sauce. You know nothing, Max. What came first, the chicken or the egg? That's the theory of knowledge question I was telling you about, Max. It's unanswerable because of the non-specificity of English. That's the point, Max. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Starting from where? Starting from which point genetically? It's a biology question inside a theory of knowledge question inside of the misconstrued language of English. There's no answer. It's not that I don't know the answer. You do know the answer. It's theory of knowledge and biology. At which point, Max? Which point? Pick a point in space-time, and that's the point! A different type of chicken. Non-existent chicken. That's the point. At some point, genetically, it wasn't a chicken. Like a mutation. Exactly, it's biology. Some point, it wasn't a chicken. So it just depended when the first mutation happened to the egg. When the first mutation happened to the egg, that now makes it a chicken. It would have been the egg first anyway. Or radiation from the sun changing the genetics. So it could have been the chicken, actually. But the egg would have been the first born chicken. The first born chicken came from an egg. From a genetic change that made it into the first biological we consider a chicken today. Like humans, exactly. It's evolution, it's biology. The egg came first, Max. The egg came first. You have no power here, Max. I am the all-knowing. I am the god of these lands. Bow down to me and... It's gonna turn off. Bow down to me in pity among your puny questions of brain cells and chicken and eggs. Is water wet, Max? Is water wet? I bow to you. It's technically a chicken. You're wet! Well, that's just uncivil. How dare you? Shall we continue? Can't believe that guy. Oh yeah, where were you getting your A? Kat, what were you using as your A when you were, like, doing your equation? Because, like, the quadratic equation, negative b plus or minus the square root of a squared minus 4ac over 2a, you need a, c, and b, but none of those we really have here. Here we're working out of a weird equation to get to square roots. Here we're working out of a weird equation, adding things on both sides, completing le carré. Well, this has been productive math. I'm going in a roller coaster. Bro, speaking nerd. There's nothing to lay an egg. A non-chicken laid the egg, though. The first chicken came from something that wasn't a chicken. Because its genetics changed it into a chicken, but that means the thing that laid it wasn't a chicken. That's biology. Something you would know, Max, if you went to high school. Oops. What's 11? 11? Okay, Ken wants 11. 11 is 11. Is everyone now Max? You have one last question. This is your third last question, Max. Number 11 is v squared plus 14v plus 13 equals 0. The squared, v squared plus 14v plus 13 equals 0. All right. Come on, Max, you can do this one. Smaller. Okay. Yes, I'm ready. Again, v squared plus v equals negative 13v equals minus 1. You're wrong. I'm ready, Max. V squared plus 14v plus 13 equals 0. Okay. What's... Say it again. V squared. V as in 5 letters from the end of the alphabet-ish. V squared plus 14v plus 13 equals 0. I wonder if there's a game called Math. You will never know the answer. It's -1? It's not. It's not -1, Dan. You're saying v is negative. It's not. V squared plus 14v plus 13 equals 0. Bro, answer. What is what? My calculator lied. I'm not saying 3. I'm saying v. The letter v. The variable v. I could say n squared plus 14n plus 13 equals 0. A calculator can't solve it. Answer that. That's 25 times 100. 2,500 times 50, so 1 to 5. We're talking with 2 3 zeros, so 1 to 125,000 times 52. I can do that on a calculator. Yeah, so 1 2. Hang on, so quickly. 1 2 5 0 0 0 times 50. And get 5 times that, so that's equal to 5, 6 2 5 0 0 0, 1 additional 0. That's 1,000. 6.25 million. Negative 13 and negative 1. I don't believe it's something you can solve with certain numbers. I got negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 46. Ken, I think you're using your quadratic equation wrong. You're suggesting the answer is 93. You're saying it's 25,000 further than you're saying it's 250,000 further than I thought. Oh, of course, 52. That would mean the website is wrong? 2. 2 times that is additional 150. I think it's 64 million. Or sorry, 6.4 million. Bye. There is no square root. Use Brainly. What do you mean there is no square root? When you're square rooting, what method are you guys using? Look, v squared plus 14v plus 13 equals 0. Oh, fuck. Hang on, I'm actually wrong on this one. I wrote negative 3. Okay, you're actually right. Hang on, apologies. Negative 13. So it's 36. So the off by 10, 36, that does translate into a perfect square root. So we don't have to be left with that. We can get the square root. That's just plus or minus 6. Well done. So then v equals, if we say plus 6 and negative 1, or minus 6, where v equals negative 13. Was that it? Did you guys say negative 1 was negative 1? One of them was. The other is negative 13. You were actually right. Negative 1, who is right? You, but only 50%. Negative 13 is the other answer, and you missed that one. Good job, Dan. V equals negative 1 and V equals negative 13. Guess who said it? I guess Dan, not you, Ken. I think Kat actually had them both, though. He was right. So remember, 2 answers, yeah. So remember, because we're taking the square root, we can have positive or negative the square root. Because remember, 6 times 6 squared is 36, but negative 6 squared is also 36. My last answer was right. You were correct, Kat. Yes. Yeah, because it's remember, it's parabolas. There's 2 x-intercepts. The one for number 12. For number 12, I don't know. For number 12, you were still wrong. Or at least, well, maybe you were then. See, for number 12, everything I have here seemed to be accurate as well. I moved that over, I moved that over. That bit stays normal. Divide by 9. So that divided by 9, that divided by 9. That falls off, that stays negative 2. I'm dividing by positive 9, so that stays like that. I add 1 to either side. Yep, because that's 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Question is 6.5 million. Okay. I ended up with 6.4 million, so I was slightly off. What's question 12? Question 12 is 9k squared minus 18k minus 82 equals 0. Why is that partially erased? Oh, yeah. So we add 9 over 9. We get 91 over 9 is equal to that. Square root of 91 over 9. plus or minus the square root of 91 over 9. K equals... Yep, 1 plus or minus the square root of 99, and K equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91, or 99, 91 over 99, or K equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91 over 2. Over 3. Over 3, I wrote 3. 4.1, negative 2. No, we want to keep it in like a fraction form, so we end up with a weird equation like K equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91. Okay. 9K squared. 9K to the power of 2 minus 18K, the 18 variable K, minus 82 equals 0. $9K squared minus 18K minus 82 equals 0. Of course, the math stream has been like the most popular. 6 viewers and 2 likes is the most there's been in a while. What's the red and blue light, Darkiplier? What do you mean red and blue light? There's no red and blue light. 9K squared or 9 times K squared? It's the same thing. It's 9 times K, which is the same as 9K squared. It's not 9K in parentheses squared. It's 9 times K squared. 9 times K times K. I had Coke in here. My voice is sore. FNAF! I don't know what you mean by red and blue shadow, though. 2 plus 2 equals 4, minus 1 equals 3, quick maths. It's actually wrong, though, because 2 plus 2 does not equal 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 does equal 3, but 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4 minus 1 or 3. Has a red and blue shadow. Oh, I see what you mean. That is because of the color of the lights. So the spot where the shadow overlaps, for whatever reason, I have one dead light, one normal light, and one blue light. I don't know why. One's like an orangey, one's a bluey. So the blue shadow is the spot where the red light is covered, but the blue is there. And the red one is the spot where the blue light is covered, but the red is there. And the black is where neither is there. Stan looks like the French flag. K is approximately negative 2.18. Yeah, that's the problem. Because I could plug it into Wolfram Alpha, for example. I told you. That's not a number, though. That's not the form we're supposed to keep it in. Because I can plug it into Wolfram Alpha, too. Wolfram Alpha. I can plug it into Wolfram Alpha, too. But, like, I need to keep it in the answer I got is K equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91 divided by 3. Like, I didn't even get... Because you can't square root 91 into something normal is the problem. Like, see here? You can't square root 91 into something normal. So you can't get you can't even get negative 2. Unless the square root happened to be exactly something that divided by 3. Because that's my final answer. Oh, and you're right, Grass. See, Ken agrees. Ken definitely knows what he's talking about and is a reliable source. But you're missing something. What am I missing, Ken? You're the authority on what I'm missing, I see. Isn't it incredible that in all this time we've done -2? It's not -2. Isn't it incredible in all this time that we've been working here? I've successfully completed like 3 math questions, or -4. I've successfully completed 3 math questions, and done some physics. Sorry, just 4. Great job, Ken. What was your answer? My answer was k equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 91 over 3. I'm just confused as to what Cat was putting into his because I think Cat has been using the quadratic equation, right? But like the quadratic equation, negative b plus or minus square root of a squared minus 4ac over 2a. We don't really have we have a b, but we don't really have an a squared, or we don't really have an a or a c here. Well, we have our c. Yeah, that one, yeah. So because we have our b and we have our c, but we don't have an a here. We do have a and c. Oh yeah, you're right. A is 9. Negative b plus or minus the square root of a squared minus 4ac over 2a. That should work. Let me see what that gives me. Where'd my pencil go? I've lost. Oh, there it is. Found it. Answer for 12 is wrong. I checked. Okay. So negative b, it's 18. Oh, I assume we have to put the variable in there. Does the quadratic formula need you to put the variables in? I've never used it before. For quadratic formula, do I put the variables in or no? Or do I just use numbers? No need for variables. Okay. Negative b plus or minus the square root, negative b plus or minus the square root of 4ac. Negative b plus or minus the square root of 4ac over 2a. I'm missing something. Google the answer. Minus is closer. Negative b, which is right, minus plus or minus the square root of 4ac over 2a. Are you in 13? No, we're trying to figure out 12. B squared. B squared? B squared minus... Oh, yeah. Plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Of b squared, so 18 squared minus 4, 9... negative 82 over 2, 9. Okay. God, that looks like hell. Okay. 18 plus or minus... what can someone calculate 18 squared? Use a calculator? I don't have one on hand. 18 squared, please. Okay, I'm the 80. I'm gonna need a calculator. Yeah, you're right. I don't have a calculator here. Thank you. 324. I don't have a calculator and my phone is busy, so please, you guys, be my calculators. 4 times 9 is negative 36. times negative 82. It's any of us positive, but what? Over 18. Of 324. Okay, what's 39 times 82? I'm off board. See you around, Dan. Same, but I can't leave. 39 times 82. 3198. Thank you, Ken. A 2. Or 2, because carry the 1. So wouldn't that just become 1 plus or minus the square root of this over 18? Four times 9 is 26. It's 36. Oh, you were correcting yourself to... Okay. Don't know why I wrote 39. 36. I mean, this number's wrong. Of course, everything's wrong. Okay, what's 36 times 82? 2952. Okay, then that adds to 6 in the last, then 7, 2, carry 1, so 3, 2, 6, 7, 6. Yep. So we have 1, we end up with 1 plus or minus, which is actually similar to what I had. You're saying the square root of 3276 is 37? Wait. What? Agreed? Huh? What is the square root? You read wrong. What? Wait, why? It's not a perfect square. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Haha. God damn it, Cat, you son of a... At least we got to do more math. Yes. Okay, final hour. Now not only have I not made progress on physics, I have not made progress on math, and I still have to finish that for tomorrow. We're gonna leave that there. Okay, final work for today. We've got some French, and we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this. We're doing this French, whether we like it or not. Because none of us like it, and we have to do it anyway. Okay. Our homophones, everybody. We all love homophones. They sound the same, they spell the same, and they hate our friends and family who are of the LGBTQ variety. At least last time I remembered. So, homophones. A and A. Today we're looking at A and A accent aigu. En français, A et A. In English, to and something, I don't know. A. Forme, I'll read it out for you. 7. Forme du verbe avoir à la troisième personne du singulier. On peut remplacer par avoir. Il a trouvé une perle. Il avait trouvé une perle. Makes sense, right? Accent aigu. Actually, I think it's accent grave. Some. I'm not good with the accents. J'aime trop les hommes. J'aime beaucoup les hommes. J'aime trop les hommes is I like people too much. That's how serial killers say. It's fine if you like people. It's problematic if you but it's problematic if you like people to a problematic degree. It's bad if you like people to a problematic degree. Préposition à accent aigu or grave. Préposition ou partie d'une locution prépositive à cause de, à partir de, etc. On ne peut pas remplacer par avoir. Lui est parlé à Québec. Lui est parlé avec Québec. Il ne fait pas de sens. Comprends? So, we have 3 pages of exercises. Everyone understands the difference between a and a, right? Very confusing, obviously, verbs, but, you know, we all understand. And if you don't understand, I swear to God, it's really not bad. Guys? I don't know French. Are you good? I lost you for a second there. You guys still here with me? I'm fine. Okay, good. I'm file. What? I don't know, for some reason it temporarily went not live. As long as we're good now. My country was colonized by the Spanish, not the French. French. I just said something chat didn't like. Okay. Exercise 1. On vous blank. Quel est ce mot? L'insiger sur la route blank suivre. Quel A est-ce qu'on utilise? Are those number tiles on the floor? How would you know? You can't... Oh, where is it like... Yes. Here's the 0. Here's one of 2 D's in the room. I can't show you the other one. Okay, obviously, guys, we got A and A avec accent. Understand? Oops. We're fine. Completely normal. Why am I nodding? Because we're fine, Ken. I don't understand. Because we're fine, Ken. We're completely fine. Okay. So, elle a décidé de reprendre ses cours de piano à partir de la semaine prochaine. Which a do we use in which case, guys? Ma femme m'a quitté pour le chien. Good one, Ken. Come on, guys, question 1. I don't get it. Elle a décidé de reprendre ses cours de piano à partir de la semaine prochaine. Which a? Is it the first a or the second a? The a without the accent or the a with the accent? Piano. You want me to write piano as the answer? My French teacher will not understand if I have to explain to him why I wrote piano as the answer. Can you? I could. It's just gonna end in a really weird conversation. It probably won't, actually. It'll probably just be like me putting an X on my own page for like dissatisfying work. You guys understand the difference between a and a right now? Are you getting the difference? Are you understanding? Obviously, this one is a, and this one is a. It's so clear. Question 2. Je n'ai plus envie d'aller à la piscine. Il y a trop du monde. And can you just write piano in one and fill in the blanks for all the other ones so you'll be left and you'd be right? You're saying like fill them all in properly except one and leave it piano. Okay, well obviously this one, à piscine, accent. Now does the other one, does this one, Ken, important question, il y a trop du monde. Is that one a with accent or a alone? Is it a or a? Which a is it? If you fill in the right and leave ones, it's obvious what it is. What is what? It's none of those are answers. It's as in a, or as in a with an accent. Come on, Ken, I expect better out of you. I expect you to know your ahs from your ahs. You're right. It is without accent. Il y a trop du monde. Definitely a. Exactly. Now you're getting it, Ken. But can you explain why you're right? Not Right, there you go. Now can you explain why you're right, Ken? Because this is the most important part. You gotta not only know what's the right answer, but why. Because French, exactly. In French, in that context, we only use not with an accent. Well done. We might come back to math afterwards. Tu es parti à cause de la pluie ou parce qu'il a fait trop chaud. Which do we use in which context? I have no idea what's going on. Well, Ken, tell me the meaning of the sentence. Tu es parti à cause de la pluie ou parce qu'il a fait trop chaud. What does that mean? Dude, I don't know French. Dude, obviously. So it's a question in the form of tu es parti. So it's like saying, did you leave because of the rain or because it was too hot? Tu es parti, you left. À cause de la pluie, because of the rain, ou parce qu'il fait trop chaud, or because it was too hot? Question mark. It's obvious the answer, man. You tell me you don't speak French, but this is like the simplest French out there. Je suis parti à cause des enfants. That's a good point, though, honestly, Ken. Often with parti, you use the accent because parti. Parti d'une location préposition. C'est pas lui à parti. So, tu as parti A. A avec accent. Et l'autre est A. Il a fait au show. Avec pas accent. Burger patty, exactly. Il a, let's just A pour avait. Il avait tellement plu que je n'avais du sachet une parapluie. Ici, je pense que c'est aussi une A avec pas accent. Même que le premier avait A avec accent. What do you mean I finished high school? Huh? Cat, nobody said that. Cat, what are you talking about? Parce que c'est Geneviève a dû chercher une parapluie. Do is a verb. You said that an hour ago. No, I didn't. Avait dû. Alors, avec pas d'accent. I think he's in the past. I'm in the French. Je suis dans le français. Est-ce que tu aimes le français, Ken? Est-ce que tu aimes le français? Ken, yes or no? Est-ce que je peux Non. Est-ce que tu veux mourir? Ken, est-ce que tu veux mourir? Est-ce que je peux te tuer? Est-ce que je peux te tuer? Yes or no? Say in America, est-ce que je peux te tuer? Yes or no? No. Est-ce que je peux laisser te vivre? No? Est-ce que ça c'est un yes ou un no? Maybe. Peut-être je peux te laisser vivre? J'aime pas sa réponse. Yes or no, Ken? Come on. You know the answer. Given. Yes. Damn him. So you're lying. You do know French then. You 100% know French. You know what I was saying then. You perfectly navigated my trap. He's gotta know French for that. There's no way. If I say yes, would you end the math stream? I asked, can I kill you? And you said no. And I asked, can I let you live? And you said yes. So you do know French then. You know your way around French so much that I can't kill you. Because you said no and yes. Like, how, Ken? How could you possibly know that if you don't know French? Shaking your head at me. Come on, Ken. Be more mature. It's a coincidence. Ken's pet is a rat. Ken's pet is a rat that can cook. Duh. Yes, of course. That's the natural progression. Ken's pet is a rat that can cook. Duh. Of course, the natural things here. Tia. Oh, another A. A-S, which is the tu version de la A avec pas accent. They know about us. Tu as de la route à faire. Accent. Si tu veux tâcher à manger. Accent. Ici, il n'y a ni boucher ni boulangère. Il n'y a ni chauffage ni télé. On gèle gelé et on s'ennuie. Alors nous allons tous les jours à Accent, pied, rendre visite à Accent, nos cousins. Simple as that. Exercise 1 complete. On to exercise 2. Complétez les phrases suivantes avec A ou A accent et justifiez vos choix en écrivant quelle classe de mots l'homophone appartient. Is your room clean now? Less clean. It hit maximum cleanness, then it's been dropping since. Il n'y a pas de café. Verbe, préposition. Okay. So it just wants verbe ou préposition. Alors, on va dire. On va. V. Stupid moi. Do you clean your room because I was your stepdad? I feel like that's not true. I had a dream last night about rubbing acid on my classmate's shoulder because he did an experiment over my phone and tried to burn it. So I took the corrosive acid and rubbed it on his shoulder. I also ran a red light. Got pulled over for it, didn't know why. And then I rubbed acid on my friend's shoulder. Not really my friend. He's kind of a moron, but, you know, we love him anyway. He's a lovable idiot. Except he's not very lovable, he's just an idiot. Wow. I know, impressive, right? It's so deep, isn't it, Ken? You have a friend. It's not him, though. I do have friends, okay? I have a friend named Sammy. Him, though. I do have friends, okay? I have a friend named Sammy. I have a friend named... I don't know his first name, but I know his last name. Not gonna give you his last name. Is he orange? No. He's I have a friend named Sammy. I have a friend named Dominic. I have an acquaintance named Declan. I've got another friend. He's my teacher, but he's also my friend. Ken is everyone's friend. I know those two girls, right? I know people. Why are you doubling? Two? I know, right? Two? It's incredible. Yeah, we solve math equations. No, we solve physics. Ain't no way. We solve physics equations together, the three of us. That's right. Physics equations. And what's physics one step away from? Chemistry. Boom. Well, not really. It's like 3 steps away, but you know. Talks to a phone and likes math, gets no women. Well, that changes today, Ken. We ain't real. We're not real. Wake up. She's not real. She's gone. She died in the car crash 9 years ago. You have to wake up. You heard me be laughing. She was never real. She died in the car crash years ago. You have to wake up. Okay. Audio be cutting. Okay. Il a. Verbe. Téléphoner. A. Préposition. Préposi. How do you tell? Tion. She didn't die, she just left. You have to wake up. She left years ago. She left years ago after you ran that red light. Damn it. That's what my dreams were telling me. It was all real. A verbe. Insister pour que tu rentres à préposition la maison. This is definitely easier than math. Yes, it is. Paul a verbe achète une billet qu'il a verbe revendu le double du prix à préposition. La réponse est la justice. Non, ce n'est pas. Préposition. Le touriste qui a fait la queue. Stupide touristes. Elle a verbe attendu à préposition. Dorval pendant que tu l'attendais. À préposition. That one was harder. Mirabelle et comprend son erreur. Elle est partie à verbe. Dorval. Alors que tu étais déjà à préposition. Montréal. Your door locked, or can your parents just walk in? No, nothing. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. My door doesn't have a lock. My door doesn't have a doorknob. What are you talking about? Il y a, verbe. Un panneau lumière indiquant un bouchon. Oh yeah, I forgot. À, préposition. 2 kilomètres. Le vol à préposition. Le vol à préposition. Le carabinier a été verbe annulé à cause préposition de l'une tornade. Ken is the only one keeping grass company. Door hole. We've only got one more French question, and then we're done. We got one French question, and then we have the math, and then we're done. And I'm probably not going to do math on stream. But we're that close to being done. We're so close, guys. I can always do the physics over the weekend. And the chemistry. There's that, too. Ken is the only one with the willpower for this. Ken, you understand, though, right? Oh, there's more. There were 10 questions. We're not done. We're not actually done that part. I thought we were going to a new part. It's still on. Tous les jours, elle arrive à l'école. Préposition. This is why I turned off my physics. No, I don't understand. Disons que quel a verbe mal a préposition la tête. A préposition. L'horizon, le jour commençait. A verbe. Poindre quand les mille avait. Non, préposition. Prep. Je vais écrire prep. Poindre quand les mille sont mis. A verbe. Chanter. Why are you still wearing gloves? Parce que je dois couvrir mes doigts. Comme ça. Tes doigts, les doigts, et je dois. Dois, have to. Les doigts, your rights. Mes doigts, my fingers. Doigt et doigt. Des homophones. Tu comprends? Tu comprends? Tu complètement comprends le français. Tu prends moi pour une stupide comme Max. Vraiment. 5%. Je dois aller vite. Je dois aller vite. Sur la flanque du canton. À mi-chemin. Plep. Il y a une fontaine. Il y a verbe. Vous aurez à faire. Verbe. On dit à. Prep. Vite. À la plage. Prep. La plage de soliste l'hiver. Il a. Verbe. Décide de partir. À. Prep. Marrakech. C'est fini. Alors, aujourd'hui, on a fini le français, qui est bien. Je vais finir les mathématiques après que je finis le... I'm speaking in French, you guys don't know what me saying. We finished French. I will finish the math after I end the stream. And physics and chemistry will do another day. But congratulations, guys. We made some progress. Hope you guys enjoyed. I have to end the stream now because my phone is dying, even though it's only been 2.5 hours or so. But hope you guys enjoyed. Another day? No, we're not doing more of this. Don't worry. I'll finish this myself on the weekend and tomorrow. We're not doing more of this. You're safe. More math stream? No. You're all safe. I'll finish this after I end the stream. We're all fine. You guys did plenty today. You guys are good. Don't worry about it. Thank Glob. Totally helped in this. Yeah, you guys are great. You, Ken, CT, Cat, all of you guys. And everyone who was here for the math part. You're all great. You're all mate. Well done. You're decent at least at math. Max was kind of dumb, but I did most of the work writing. Yeah, well, I gotta go before my phone dies. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like content, be sure to like and subscribe. And it'll probably be mine stream the next stream. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Night.